Okay, I'm going to do two problems from last night's homework. And the question is, write the equation of the line that goes through the point -4, 2 and is parallel to this line y equals -4/9 x plus 5. Now, if I want another equation of a line that is parallel to this line, I know parallel lines have equal slopes. So the slope of this line that is given is -4/9. I know the equation of my new line is going to have the same slope. So I need a slope of -4/9 that goes through the point -4, 2. There's two ways to do this. I can either use y equals mx plus b, or I can use point slope form. So whichever one you feel comfortable with, use. Either way, I know that this is going to be my x, this is going to be my y, and I know that that has to be my slope because I want a parallel line. So y equals 2, slope is -4/9, x is -4, and I don't know my y. So I'm going to continue with this one over here. I have 2 equals 16/9 plus b. Subtract 16/9 from both sides. If I make 2 out of 9, it's going to be 18/9. Alright, so 18/9 minus 16/9 is 2/9. So I have to rewrite the equation completely. Y equals, I need a slope of -4/9 and an intercept of 2/9. Okay, let's see how it looks over here. So y equals, or y minus 2 equals, I need the same slope, x. Now if I'm going to subtract 4, that's actually going to turn into a positive. So let me rewrite that quick. Now when you're using point slope formula, you have to distribute. So it'd be -4/9 x minus, distribute to both terms, 16/9. So when we're here, we have to add 2 to both sides. -4/9 x, and again 2 written as 9ths would be 18/9. So 18/9 plus a -16/9 is 2/9. So either way, you get the same answer. Okay, number 14 says write an equation of a line that is through 3, 5, but perpendicular to y equals -3/7 x. Okay, so the slope of this line is -3/7. Okay, perpendicular, a line that's perpendicular to a line that has a slope of -3/7. So the perpendicular slope is going to be the negative or the opposite reciprocal. So we have to flip it and we have to switch the sign. So it was negative, now it's positive, and we've switched the order of the rise and run, basically. So my new line has a slope of 7/3, not -3/7. So I need to write an equation of a line that has a slope of 7/3 and a y-intercept, or and it goes through the point 3, 5. So I can show this both ways. Again, So here we go. Y equals mx plus b. Plug in the y, the slope, the x. And this one, we don't have to work with fractions so much because it's 21/3, which is just 7. Subtract 7 from both sides, and you get b equals -2. So you can see that. So you could rewrite your equation. Y equals 7/3 x, and I need an intercept of -2. So that's the equation written with the new amount. The key here, guys, is just seeing that you have to switch your slope in order to get this correct. So when I'm using point slope form, y minus y is 5, x is 3. Okay, I purposely left this m there because let me think about it. What does m have to be? Does it need to be the same as this slope, or does it need to be the opposite reciprocal? And we know that this needs to be the opposite reciprocal. So 7/3 x minus 3. So I need to distribute the 7/3. 7/3 x minus 7/3 times 3 is just 21/3. Which reduces to 7. Add 5 to both sides, and y equals 7/3 x minus 2. You see, it doesn't matter which way I did it, I get the same answer.